This is a high-level overview of the brand new Designer in InkSoft. The new Designer has been rebuilt from the ground up. It is seamlessly integrated with online stores and is designed to be mobile responsive, so your customers can decorate products easily on any device. When using the Designer and Stores solutions, every one of your online stores will have the ability to utilize the Designer. You can create a new store specifically for blank products and the Designer, or you can enable the Designer in an existing store as another option. Then users can purchase pre-decorated products and custom design products in the same store. Let's get started. I'm here in one of my existing stores, and I want to enable the Designer. If I go to my store settings, I can see a new setting for the Designer. Here I can turn the Designer off or on and configure the settings for it. Most of the settings you see here will be pretty straightforward, with options to show blank product pricing or not, allowing customers to share the designs or upload art, and more. But there is a particular option that I want to highlight in the Designer settings, and that is the ability to require approval for a Designer order. Enabling this option means that any orders with a custom decorated product will need to be approved in the Order Manager first, before you can begin working on that order in purchasing and production. This allows you to review those orders and any customer-provided artwork before you move forward with production. Once I am done configuring the Designer, I can save my changes and head to my Style Editor. If I go to edit the header for my store, you can see that I now have an option to display the Create link. This is the link my customers will click on to access the Designer in my store. This link can also be turned on in the footer of my store, and I can customize the link names to be whatever I want. I'll call the link Design Now. Keep in mind that these are just the default links for customers to access the Designer. You can also use a variety of store components to send the customer to the Designer as well, like the Call to Action component I've customized and added to my store in this example. You'll want to customize your store's homepage to make it easy for customers to access the Designer in multiple ways. Once the customer heads to the Designer, they'll be presented with an intuitive step-by-step guided walkthrough on the whole process. They'll start by browsing the blank product catalog you've assigned to the store, and we make it super easy for them to see more product info at a glance when they select a product. If it's not the one they want, they can simply continue browsing your products in the same page. When they're ready to proceed, they'll click on Design Now. This is the new Designer and step 2 of the guided experience, where the customer can now create designs and decorate their product. The new interface and easy-to-use tools make the design and decoration process simple and intuitive. The customer can easily add more colors for their product, and they can also quickly choose which product side and decoration area they will be working with. The customer can then create a design in minutes. They can browse the built-in design ideas and clip art, add text to their design, or even upload a custom design they may already have. The Designer will also provide simple yet powerful tools to work on and edit their design so they can get it just right. Once the customer is happy with their design, they'll have an option to share their design with friends and on social media. They can also choose to save their design for later if they're not purchasing right away. If the customer is moving forward with the decorated product, they can click on Next Step to proceed. This will take them to Step 3 of the guided experience, where they can enter their product quantities and then get a price. The customer will then see a price summary, and this is a way for them to see a quoted price for the decorated product they've just created. If they decide to purchase, they'll click Buy Now and begin the final step of the designer experience, the checkout. It's that simple. The new designer and guided experience is meant to simplify the custom decoration process for the user. For your business, the new designer solves for bottlenecks related to graphics and design creation, and it also solves for quick quotes on a custom decorated product. With real-time access to product information, pricing, and graphics options available to the customer at any time, you can use the designer to work for you, and it will provide the customer with a fun, interactive, and engaging experience as well.